Hello! Welcome to my channel. It's me. Today we're talking about the history of computers. Leave your feedback in the comments below and subscribe for more videos. There have been many attempts to define what the word computer means. Some definitions are very broad and some are very narrow. For example, one definition is simply any programmable electronic device that manipulates data or information through the use of input and output. Another narrower definition might be, a computer is an electronic device that manipulates bits according to a program stored internally in its memory. But no matter how you define it, the basic purpose of a computer is to store and retrieve data based on a set of instructions. Computers didn't just spring into existence. Instead, they evolved gradually over hundreds of years, building upon previous technologies and innovations. To appreciate where we are today, it helps to know where we started. The evolution of computers can be traced back to ancient civilizations. Thousands of years ago, people devised ingenious tools and techniques to assist with calculations and data processing, laying the foundation for future advancements. For example, the abacus, a simple counting tool, emerged independently in various cultures such as Mesopotamia and China around 2400 BCE. Its basic design featured beads on rods allowing for basic arithmetic operations, setting the stage for more sophisticated calculating aids. Fast forward to the 17th century, when mechanical calculators were developed. One notable innovation was Blaise Pascal's Pascaline in 1642, which could add and subtract. It was a significant step towards automating basic math tasks for merchants. Subsequently, Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz created a machine capable of performing all four basic arithmetic operations. His work introduced binary principles, which remain fundamental to modern computers. However, these early machines were limited in scope, and the true essence of a general-purpose computer would not emerge until the 19th century. The Industrial Revolution spurred significant advancements in technology. The 1820s witnessed the emergence of Charles Babbage's difference engine designed to calculate mathematical tables. Although never fully completed due to funding constraints, it marked an early attempt at creating a programmable machine.
Babbage's subsequent Analytical engine,
conceptualized in the 1830s, represented a more sophisticated design featuring a central processing unit, memory, and input-output mechanisms. Importantly, it utilized punch cards for programming, a concept introduced by Joseph Marie Jacquard in his textile weaving machine. Ada Lovelace, who worked with Babbage, recognized the engine's potential beyond calculations, writing the first algorithms for it, and is considered the world's first computer programmer. In the late 19th century, Herman Hollerith revolutionized data processing with his tabulating machine. Initially developed for the 1890 U.S. Census, this machine used punch cards to read and process data efficiently, significantly reducing the time required for calculations. This innovation led to the formation of the Tabulating Machine Company, which later merged with CTR and IBM. The 20th century marked a pivotal point in the history of computers with the advent of electronic technology. Early efforts, such as the Harvard Mark series in the 1930s and 1940s, focused on developing large-scale machines primarily for academic and research purposes. However, World War II spurred significant advancements as military applications drove the need for faster, more capable computers. Notably, the British built the Colossus in 1943, a machine designed to break German codes, showcasing the potential of computers in cryptography. In the United States, the Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, ENIAC, was completed in 1945. Commissioned by the Army, it was used for ballistic calculations and other defense-related projects. ENIAC was a massive machine taking up an entire room, weighing 48,000 pounds and containing 17,000 vacuum tubes. Despite its size, it lacked a high-level programming language, instead being programmed by manually wiring circuits. The mid-20th century witnessed major breakthroughs in computer technology. The invention of transistors in 1947 replaced bulky vacuum tubes, leading to smaller, faster, and more reliable computers. By the 1950s, Companies like IBM were producing commercially available computers such as the IBM 650, which found applications in various fields. The introduction of high-level programming languages like Fortran and COBOL simplified programming, making it more accessible to developers. The 1960s brought further advancements with the development of operating systems that allowed multiple users to share resources on a single computer. Time-sharing systems enabled users to work in a more interactive manner, although they faced challenges in terms of efficiency. Meanwhile, the concept of the Internet emerged as a network connecting computers worldwide. The 1970s marked a turning point with the introduction of personal computers. In 1975, the Altair 8800, produced by MITS, was one of the earliest commercially available personal computers. It came as a kit and appealed to hobbyists and enthusiasts. This era also saw the entry of giants like Apple and IBM. The Apple II, released in 1977, was a user-friendly personal computer that contributed to the growth of the home and educational markets. In 1981, IBM released its first personal computer, which helped establish industry standards and opened the door for wider adoption in offices. The 1980s and 90s witnessed rapid advancements in computer technology. Graphical user interfaces like the one introduced by Apple's Macintosh in 1984 made computers more intuitive. The introduction of web browsers in the early 1990s and the subsequent growth of the Internet transformed how people access information and communicate. The Internet, which began as a research project called ARPANET in the 1960s, evolved into a global network connecting millions of users. Tim Berners-Lee's invention of the World Wide Web in 1989 played a pivotal role in this growth, providing a user-friendly way to access information. Search engines like Google, launched in 1998, revolutionized information retrieval. Advancements in microprocessors, including those by Intel with products like the 8086 and Pentium chips, boosted computer speed and power. The 2000s brought about the era of mobile computing. Laptops, smartphones, and tablets became prevalent. Devices like Apple's iPhone, released in 2007, blurred the lines between computers, phones, and other gadgets, becoming integral to daily life. Cloud computing services like Amazon Web Services, launched in 2006, allowed users to store and process vast amounts of data online. Today, computers are ubiquitous, driving advancements in fields like science, engineering, and entertainment. Quantum computing, which harnesses quantum phenomena, is pushing the boundaries of computation. Artificial intelligence, particularly deep learning and neural networks, has made significant strides with applications ranging from image recognition to natural language processing. Tools like OpenAI's ChatGPT and Google's Bard enable new possibilities in areas like text generation and dialogue systems. In conclusion, the history of computers is a testament to human ingenuity and our relentless pursuit of innovation. From humble beginnings, with tools like the Abacus, to the sophisticated machines of today, each advancement has built upon the ideas of those who came before. As we look ahead, the future holds exciting possibilities, with fields like quantum computing and AI on the horizon. Computers have revolutionized our world and will continue to shape our lives in profound ways. And there you have it! A comprehensive overview of the history of computers from their rudimentary beginnings to their modern prominence. These technological marvels have come a long way from the days of vacuum tubes and punch cards. If you found this video informative or enjoyable, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you're keen on more tech-related content or have a topic you'd like to see covered, don't hesitate to leave a comment or hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more updates.